you can copy the content from another file. Are we clear? Now let us create a, so as we discussed, in any file program, we will follow the basic 6 steps only. So what are the basic 6 steps? Step 1, create a file pointer. Step 2, create a file or open a file. Step 3, repeat, loop. Step 4, read or write. Step 5, write or read. Step 6, close. Now we will write the same steps once again here. Okay. So what are the steps? File. So first we will create a file pointer 1. Okay. We will create a file pointer for first program. So what is the first step? Create a file pointer. Create a file pointer. What is the second step? fp1 is equal to fopen, and we want to open a file in write mode. Okay, so let us source dot txt. Okay, source.txt we want to open. In which mode you want to open? In write mode. That is what, create source file to write in write mode. And step 3, what you want to do? You want to repeat a job. Okay, so you want to repeat a job. Printf, enter the data to write to file. Okay, so we will repeat a loop until what? End of file. So while ch not equal to eof. Are we clear? So this step is what? Repeat the activity. So step 3 is what? Repeat step 4, 5 until end of file. Are we clear? So the step 3 is completed. What is the step 4 here? Read the character from keyboard. So ch is equal to get char. Now here ch may be integer or character. Okay, both are okay. Now let us create a temporary variable ch. Char ch. So this is a temp variable. Okay. Now what is the fourth step you have done? Read character from keyboard. Okay. And step 5. What is the step 5? Write the character to the file. So you put C. We will write the character to the file called as fp1. Are we clear? So we have written the character to fp1. So this is nothing but write the character to the file. What is the file name? Source.txt. Are we clear? Now this finishes your what? Reading the contents from file. This finishes your, writing the contents to the file. Are we clear? Now what you have to do is, now let us complete this. This completes what? Now also always file must be closed whenever the file, we have completed the activity, we have to close the file. Are we clear? So whenever you have completed the activity, we have to close the file. So how will you close the file? Using fclose, fp1. Are we clear? Now file is closed. Now what we have done? We have written the first file. So step 1 is completed in copying the file. What is the step 2? Now read the contents from the first file and copy it to second file. Are we clear? So read the contents from the first file and copy it to second file. So the same steps we will repeat. Only difference is what? The same steps. Only the creating a file pointer is done only once. Remaining steps will be same. So what are the steps we want to write? We want to read the, okay, so we want to read the contents from the first file. Okay, along with, we will also write a second file. Okay, so create one more file, fopen destination.txt. Okay, and what are the, which mode it will? In write. So the first file is opened in write mode and the second file is opened in read mode. The first file is opened in write mode and the second file is opened in read mode. Are we clear? So in order to, we have to repeat the same activity here. So file star fp2. So step 1 is create a file pointer as usual. Step 2, okay, step 2 is what? Create second file and open first file for reading, second file for writing. Are we clear? So 2 steps we have completed. Step 1 is what? Create a file point. Step 2 is what? Open the file and create. So we have opened the first file in read mode, second file we have opened in a write mode. Now what is happening? We are copying the data. We are copying the data from one file to another file. So which file to which file? Source file to destination. Source file to destination file. Are we clear? So how to read the contents from the file? How to read the contents from the file? F get C. Which file you have to read? You want to read from file 1. So from the file 1, you will read a character. Okay, so ch is equal to file 1. So read a character from source file. Read a character from source file. Then once you read a character, you have to write the character to second file, which is fp2. So read a character from source file and write the character to the destination file. Are we clear? So what we are doing, we have opened the first file in read mode. That's where we are reading the contents from the file. And we have opened the second file in write mode, storing the contents to the file until it is end of file. Okay. Now, once the work is completed, we have to close both the files. Close both the files, fp1 and fp2. So this finishes your file copy. So in this program, we have completed 2 activities till now. What is the first activity you have done? First, you have writing the contents to the first file. Then you are opening both the files, first file in write mode and second file in read mode. Sorry, first file in read mode and second file in write mode. And you are copying the contents from first file to second file. Now what you have to do? You have to print the files. Okay. So if you print both the files, that is also okay. If you print only one file, that is also okay. Now what you have to do? How to print the contents of the second file? Very easy. So same steps that we do. You can directly manually, you can open the files and check, and using a program also, you can check. Okay. So what is the operation you want to go through for reading? We already done for reading a program. Okay. So we have already done in the previous programs reading, which can be done once again. Are we clear? So this is what we have to open for reading the contents to the file. Okay. The same thing we want to repeat. So what is the first step you have to do? What is the first step? Open the file. What is the file name here? Always file name should be compulsory. Destination.txt. In which mode? Read mode. Okay. And displaying the text from file destination file. Destination file. And open the file pointer. Read the character from the file. And write the character to monitor and close the file. So please observe here, we have opened the second file, which is copied. Okay. And we are reading the character from the file and we are displaying the character on the screen and we are closing the file. Are we clear? So this finishes your activity. So in our whole program, we have completed basic tasks like first writing the contents, then copying the contents, then displaying the second file. You can also display first file also. Are we clear? Now let us compile this program, save this program. File copy 4.c. So file copy 4.c. So hope we don't have any errors here. So maximum we don't have any errors. So always make sure that your file pointer should have FP1 should point to the file pointer 1 and FP should point to the file pointer 2. So if any errors also we will try to correct and make sure our program should complete. So make sure that so if you say at the end return 1, that is most return 0 or return 1. And also you have to write stdio.h using printf and scan. Undefined reference to printf, undefined reference to scanf. So wherever the printf is there, you have to write spelling correctly, printf and scan. What are all the different places you have written printf? Make sure that there are no errors. So successful execution of the program. Where? So let us compile and run the program. So definitely there will be some errors we have to correct. Basic errors, syntactic errors. Now first, what it is asking the data to enter into the data first file. Okay, hello, this is first file. Okay, welcome to copy program, where this file data is copied to second file. Okay, so we read first file. So first we write and read first file and write to second file, which is copy. Thank you everyone. That is copy program. Are we clear? So we have copied this piece of text in a first file. The same text will be copied to second file. Are we clear? So once you have completed, you will say Control Z, which will say the first file. Now what will happen? It will copy the contents. Once you copy the content, the second file will be displayed, and whatever you have entered, that is displayed if you observe. Okay, so whatever you have displayed, that is displayed. So after copying, it is displayed 2 times. Why? Because first time we have entered and the second time we are displaying. So all the characters which are copied. Are we clear, everybody? So this simple program will illustrate about copying the contents from one file to another. So if you want, you can also display the first file also. You can also display the first file if you want, so that you can compare both the files. Only difference is here, if you open the first file, okay, and read from contents from first file, okay, and FP1, all the details are same. So you can printing first file data as well as printing second file data. So if you print both the data, which will more understandable to the end user. So that printing the second file. So both first file and second file both can be copied. Now if you execute the same program once again, the old data will be erased. As we told, always file should be opened in write mode when you're creating first time. When you are opening second time, you have to open in append mode. Then only the contents of the file are exist. So this is about copying the contents from first file to second file. So let us revise quickly about the program. So in what you have done, people, quickly. So first we have created 2 files. one file for writing and one file for reading. That is first file and second file. So first we are creating a file, first file, which is called as source.txt. One by one character we have stored into the file. This is nothing but writing the contents to the first file. This is name is source.txt. Now what you have done, then you are copying the content from first file to second file. That is what you are reading the character from first file and you are copying the character to second file. So read and write operations both performed simultaneously. Are we clear? So reading from first file, copying to second file. Are we clear? Once you have copied, you have to close both the files. Then I'm trying to print the first file as well as I'm trying to print the second file both. So once you know write and read, you can perform any operation. So this program will illustrate about copying the contents from one file to another file. But any program, as we told, which will have same 6 steps. Create a file pointer, open the file, repeat the steps, write or read or write, close. So in these 6 steps, we can perform any file program. Okay, so if you observe, any file program can be written easily using these 6 steps. So this is about file program, people. If you have any doubts, please come to us. We will clarify. Okay, so next we will discuss the concept of counting the character from one file to counting the characters of a